Hello, we are back in Universe mode. We are live and apparently we are in... What was I going to tell us? Alabama. Right, let's get to the first match. There's Sheamus, the #1 contender, facing Pete Dunne. Sheamus, the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Ricochet saying he will put the title on the line tonight just to prove he is a fighting champion. And we will see that match later tonight. Sheamus making his way to the ring first. And he wants that Intercontinental Champion around his waist come hell in the cell, but tonight he's got to get past the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
And his opponent.
And the bell rings. And Sheamus starting off with a chop. And a big uppercut. Knee to the face. Picks up Pete Dunne. And a clothesline out. Sheamus, one of the most vicious ones in the ring. And look at that big backbreaker. And Sheamus thinks that could be it. One. Pete Dunne, he will get the shoulder up now. And look at that, Sheamus straight away back onto the attack. Off the ropes, no. You do not want to be out when Sheamus has your time. Big in the corner basically, look at this. Sheamus being vicious here and straight away, straight back out to Pete Dunne. Oh, Pete Dunne goes low. And Sheamus just puts him back into the ring. Legs in after him, big boots here. Pete Dunne knee to the midsection, and now Pete Dunne trying to fight back. Ice whip onto the corner. And the elbow, and what's that? Slingshot! DDT on the apron! And look at this, walking on the arm. Biting the fingers, I look like, but the referee couldn't see. And look at that, Sheamus right into the barricade with Pete Dunne walking on that back area. And again, one down the back of Pete Dunne. Knows that will come in later on when Pete Dunne tries the high risk moves he likes to go for now and again. Speaking of high risk, Sheamus up, turnbuckle and the axe handle right to the spine. Knee right to the back of the neck.
Are you not entertained?
Sheamus enjoying this. Knee to one knee. And that's from Sheamus. Big backbreaker once again. And Sheamus really taking over his match at one side, it seems like. By Sheamus. And look at that, Sheamus looking for the high casting cost. No! Pete Dunne able to roll through. Pete Dunne going for the pin. Sheamus able to get the shoulder up low. Now Pete Dunne realising this could be his opportunity. Kick to the midsection, what he's looking for. Look at that, the release. Suplex to Sheamus. Picking up Sheamus. Sheamus might know where he is. And look at that, Pete Dunne looking for the better aim, and Sheamus could be in big trouble. 1, 2, and Sheamus getting the shoulder up. And Pete Dunne realizing that was his best shot, and Sheamus survives it. And look at that, Sheamus. He just realized what happened. He almost lost this one. And look at that, Sheamus here realizing he can't take his eyes off the match for a minute. Yep. Look at that. Sheamus here to stand on attack. Look at that, headbutt into the barricade. Oh, kick by Pete Dunne, no, midsection. Sheamus big knee. Into the barricade once again. Sheamus here in control, no, Pete Dunne. Reversal, and then for the DDT. Big kick by Sheamus. Big clothesline. Sheamus fighting here. And a clothesline once again. That's going to need to be careful to Sheamus. Big reversal by Pete Dunne, smartly done. Oh, Pete Dunne cheap shot to Sheamus. Sheamus makes the win. And look at that. And look at that, the release strip tack once again. But could be too close to the 1, 2. And Sheamus getting the shoulder up, and look at that, Pete Dunne thought he did it. Picking Sheamus up. Big reversal. And the clothesline. And misses the ball kick off. The best hits at that time, and look at that into the pin with the ball kick. 1, 2, 3, and Sheamus once again getting a big victory here. Grip zone by Sheamus. So why he could be, well, maybe not even the next Intercontinental Champion, but at least after that. And look at that. Marks of a Warrior will be with you in just a minute for the next matchup of the night. Edge facing Sami Zayn up next. Edge been getting distracted by his former tag team partner, the guy who he put on the shelf, Enzo Gaza. Edge put out a tweet saying, Enzo Gaza, we know you don't have the balls to hit me, so let's just move on and carry on with, I'll carry on with my Hall of Fame career, and you carry on being a jobber. And Edge coming out first. Rated R superstar is here, most confident as ever. Sami Zayn, his opponent tonight. Edge looks ready for it. Look at this. Zayn coming on out.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212
Look
pounds.
at this. Sami Zayn looks confident. You have to wonder if Enzo Gaza took Edge's words in. Just let bygones be bygones, basically. but I don't think he has. So we will find out soon enough. Yeah, so smart Watson on here. Oh! It's attacking Sami Zayn from the top up. And look at that Edge just attacking Sami Zayn before the referee made the bell ring. And look at that Edge using the rope here to his advantage. And look at that. And look at that, walking on the leg of Sami Zayn. Edge here unhinged the last couple of weeks since he took out into Gaza. And look at that, feeling confident after hitting Sami Zayn with the big boot. Oh, Sami Zayn, the one to always fight back. That's a heart of a champion to Sami Zayn. Now Sami Zayn going to high risk once again. Edge able to realise it was coming. Oh, misses that one. Sami Zayn puts Edge in the corner by punches. Here, not happy about the attack beforehand. Edge big boot low. Big drop kick, looks like to the chest. And look at that from Edge. Oh, look at that. Oh, big elbows here by Edge. Super kick. Oh, no way. Not again. And look at that. Here's the Gaza once again. Top of the entrance ramp. And trying to attack the Edge. And look at that. Sami Zayn using the distraction. And Edge able to kick out Shaw. And Sami Zayn looking, look at that big suplex. Edge. Let's go the suplex by Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn using this distraction to his full advantage. And a kick to the ribs. Look at that. Out of the ring. Sami Zayn realizing this is a great opportunity. Edge will give Sami Zayn the ultimate opportunist in the ring. And look at that Edge! That's a cushion! The Gaza down. What's that thinking? Dog kick to Enzo Gaza. Really attacking Gaza here. It's to Gaza on the outside of the ring. And now looking to get back to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn here. Taking back. Big boot. Super kick. Going for the pin off with his Edge. One. Kick out by Sami Zayn. Keeping himself going. Look at this. It's really just trying to take out Enzo Gaza once again. Edge here. 3 count here. 4 count. German suplex. Taking out the leg. Sami Zayn over the top up to Edge. And look at that, Sami Zayn taking full advantage of Edge. Just trying to into Gaza. That's all he moves since the spear. Edge stops himself off. Taking the counter stick. They blocked by Sami Zayn. Two counts here. Big drop kick. Execution on the outside of the ring again for Sami Zayn this time. Takes the counter's Edge. Edge really stuck time to Enzo Gaza. Nothing the referee can do about it. Edge getting in the ring, knows Enzo Gaza won't be moving for a bit. Big super kick. Spears to Sami Zayn. And look at this, Edge looking for one more to keep Sami Zayn down. Is it going to be enough? Spear to Sami Zayn, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Edge with the victory, able to take out Enzo Gaza in as well. Look at this. The Edge unleashed here and the spear to end things. Look at that. Edge proud of his actions tonight, possibly ending Enzo Gaza once again. So we will have to get back on to you about that. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match of the night is on the way. Jimmy Uso facing Kevin Nash, who will meet each other in tag team action at Hell in a Cell. Looking forward to that one. Will be absolutely brutal. Uso coming out first. One half of the tag team champion.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the World
and look at that. Kevin Nash is here. Needs to be covered. And look at that, attacks him. Big boot. And look at that, the title in his hand, waiting for him. Jimmy to get back up to his feet. Oh, Jimmy Uso catches him and the title goes behind them. And look at that. Nash just able to paw out of it though. Picks up the title once again. And title shot! And knows that has done some damage to the Usos. And a big elbow drop across the chest area. I swept the ringside now. Jimmy Uso in trouble against Kevin Nash. telling the referee to ring the bell. And look at that. Jimmy Uso must have heard the bell ring, realizing it's the go time. And look at that, Jimmy Uso getting rid of his hat and that hoodie off. Top off as well. And a Samoan drop, and Jimmy is moving. And big boot by Kevin Nash. And a big shoulder bar, just using his power. And look at that, a clothesline in the corner. Big elbow drop, and look at that, says that could be at one. Ooh, kick out the Paul, kick out by Jimmy. And look at that, big punches to the face. And to split him open, possibly into him before the Hell in the Cell match. And look at that big knees in the midsection. And look at the confidence, the swagger of Kevin Nash here. Knows he's in full control. And look at this, Jimmy Uso took that moment just to get himself possibly back into this one. Big boot by Nash, so big boot! That is a big boot. Never mind what I said a second before. Over for it again. And look at this elbow. One for a big boot again. Big elbow. Clothesline. Sends Uso down. Picks him up. No. Elbow to the midsection. Big knee to the midsection. And a big boot once again. Really taking it here. Kevin Nash not giving Jimmy Uso a chance. That body drop. Knock up between the two, and look at this. Uso, big DDT. Now can change this matchup around, and Jimmy Uso realizes the WWE Universe realizes, and Kevin Nash struggling to get perfect, gets out of that one. Big boot. And look at this, just beating him down. Elbow, misses it. Things picking up and with disrespect. Big boot! Stands him down. Look at this, nice. Looking for the jack. Nice power bomb. And look at that. I think that's all Steve Rose going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And nice. Realizing he got the job done against Jimmy Uso. Only on the big boot, look at that, the beginning of the end, and the jackknife power bomb.
Here is your winner, Kevin Nash.
Nice saying, he's not done just yet. Nice clearing the entrance table. Jimmy Uso could be in big trouble here. And look at this, what's he doing? A top slam right through the table. Nice standing and Marty. And Jimmy Uso could be injured before Hell in the Cell. We'll be referee in just a minute for the next matchup of the night. Walter against the Hall of Famer JBL up next. I'm looking forward to it. And Walter coming out fast. Made his way to the ring, but out next it is JBL. It is going to be a brutal one. Dan seems to be behind Walter. Walter here, look at that zone of strength, straight away, big suplex. And look at this, the pin, one, and JBL tells him to get off him. Oh, and both of them went for big chops. And look at this, Walter, really bringing it to the legendary JBL. Boot in the corner. Going for the pin. Look at that. JBL tried to place his foot under the rope, maybe too far away low. And look at that. The chops are coming in from Walter. Big boot once again in the corner. Knee across the face. Walter feeling comfortable in the ring. Here really not letting them. We've seen Walter and King go back and forth the last couple of weeks, and look at that, JBL finally showing some resiliency. But maybe getting too confident. And catches him, and look at that, a big spine buster. So JBL trying to get himself back into this one. JBL looking for a high risk move. Walter though smartly getting up. Oh, Walter catches him in mid-air, and look at that. Walter does deny JBL, I believe, turning his high risk move into a good slam, and look at this, he split JBL open here, and JBL's realised that. And for a powerbomb, it looked like the JBL duck kick. And the clothesline. So saw. And look at this, Walter knows he's in control. What's he doing now? Looking to open that cut up more. Trying to match these possibly to everyone in the back, maybe even Kane. And look at this, really going for it with those punches. And I will be telling you, after Hell in the Cell, there will be a superstar shake-up on both SmackDown and Raw. And it will now be 40 superstars on each roster. Well, about 40 packs, sorry. And look at that, JBL finally starting to build some momentum. Too close to the ropes though for the pin. Drags him away from the ropes. Easy power kick out of Walter. Back elbow, shot kick once again. Also here really showing the strength here of JBL. JBL hardly got going in this one before Walter's incoming onslaught. Moves out of the way of the knee. Look at that, into the corner, goes into one side of JBL. You know, JBL being split open is something he's used to. And throws Walter out of the ring, but is that a smart idea of a guy like Walter? Clothesline once again. JBL doesn't know where he is. And look at that, what's Walter's figure on the outside? The powerbomb! Gets back in the ring. And look at this, he's ready for JBL. And look at this, he's looking for the powerbomb once again. And look at that. Heads JBL up. And Walter with a victory here. JBL tried his best to fight back, but this was the beginning of the end. The clothesline, the powerbomb on the outside, and the one in the ring. With the pin for the pin. I'm happy with that is Walter. And look at this, of course Kane is here. But Walter doesn't realise that. And look at this, what's Kane thinking? Oh, big boot to Walter after this match. And look at this! Look at this! Looking for the pop-up on Kane again! And he gets it once again. Walter taking a Kane, laying them out in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. What a matchup he does seem to be ready for the #1 contender to the Women's Championship in action next. Going to be a good match up here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
#1 contender who have made Asuka at Hell in a Cell.
And from San Jose, California,
And of course, there's 22 Bayley. Look at that. And got knocked strong against Bayley. Tap up, body slide straight away, going for the pin, making it a quick one, possibly 1, 2, and Bayley able to kick out. Beautiful standing moonsault by Bianca. Look at that, looking for some action. has it in. Left over to Bailey, full of pen now. Bianca gets out straight away. Bianca in full control of this one. Bailey looking for a wrestling takedown, beautifully done. So Bianca's getting straight back up, but Bailey stopping her in the pause there. Top rope. What's she thinking? Oh, change the mind, and look at that single leg takedown by Bianca. Taking full advantage of that. Moment, and look at that Bailey back up, and look at that mid rope cross body. Beautifully done. But the crowd seem to be getting a Bailey here for chanting that for Bianca. Throws Bianca out of the ring for that reason. Looking for a high risk move as Bianca gets back up to her feet. Cross body on the outside, beautifully done by Bailey. And now rocking the big stump to the arm. And look at this, floating to the crowd. Bianca back up on for a close line. Bailey seen it coming, blocks it back, suplex on the outside by Bailey. Move to the midsection. 5 counts. Bailey watching on, looking for a count out possibly. But Bianca getting back to her feet. 7 counts. Bianca gets back in the ring just before the count of 8. Bailey here low, looking for the back. No, walking on the leg. Not making it hard to get any weight on it possibly. Bailey the belly. And look at that, that's one of the championships before. 1, 2, and a kick out needed by Bianca Belair. Look at that. Bianca looking to change the momentum of this match here. Power slam. Of course, and I has Bailey down, picks it back up. What's she thinking? Bailey here could be in trouble. Look at that, working on the arm. Some sort of no, Bailey punches to the rim. And for something big, Bianca blocks it low. Bianca using her strength. Oh wait, not Bianca. Connect. Jump to the leg. What's she thinking? And look at that chicken ring. Wishbone or tortoise. And look at this, Bianca showing her strength. Deadlift, pop bomb to Bailey. And again, straight back to the legs, taking away the finisher of the role model. And look at this, big punches and 1 for 7, but Bailey blocks once again. Now Bailey has her on the shoulders. Bailey using the rope. 2 half bandy, smart move by Bailey. And look at that, Bailey knows she's in control. But look at that, Bianca getting back up once again, and a slap back down by Bailey. And Bailey off the rope, elbow drop, beautifully done. And look at that, going for the pin, is enough? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Bianca was able to get that shoulder up. 1 for 7, but blocked by Bianca. Bianca lifting Bailey up. What's she thinking? And look at that, has up. Looking to show the sign. No, Bailey goes behind, jumping, suplex into the corner by Bailey. And look at that, Bailey realizing this could be her opportunity. And look at this. Wait a minute, I know what this is. It's the kick of Steph, the KOD, and takes Bianca away from the ropes, going for the pin. 1, 2. Bianca getting the shoulder up, and Bailey can't believe it. Bailey Monday staying on the attack low. Off the rope, elbow drop. Look at that, KO Bianca showing her strength. Face first goes Bailey here, and it's going to be enough to defeat her. 1, 2. Bailey left time the 1, getting the shoulder up. And look at this, looking for a 450, possibly it's Bianca. High risk, heavy roll, 450, flank, connects beautifully. Bailey could be in big trouble. 1, 2. Bailey somehow getting the shoulder up. And Bianca does relay double top bear shot. And it didn't get the job done. And look at that. Look at that, goes to the knee and looking for the role model and connects with it, and that could be a big victory for Bailey. 1, 2, 3, and Bailey getting a big victory over the #1 contender. What a matchup, back and forth action, both of them hitting the best moves. Bailey surviving the 450. Let's look how close this was. 1, 2, 3. Just before the 3 count. We'll be back here in a minute for the next matchup of the night. Umaga facing Samoa Joe. Up next. Looking forward.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa. Weighing in at
Samoa Joe
350
looking to attack
pounds.
Umaga. Big clothesline to the Samoan bulldozer by the Samoan submission machine. Big tap. These two are going all out on the entrance way here. Big leg drop, gets most of it. Headbutt here to Samoa Joe. Looking for a power bomb. Connect with it on the entrance ramp. These two on the stage now. Headbutt by Umaga. Umaga not happy with Joe trying to attack him into the LED board. Oh, Joe! Be forcing that powerbomb position. Big clothesline! This is a bad place to be for both of these competitors. Joe could be in trouble. No, Joe's getting out of a powerbomb position. Umaga had him in. What's this? Oh, Joe saves himself. These two are just brutalizing each other on top of this entranceway ramp. And look at that, back and forth with the both of them, and look at that, Joe bringing it. Umaga back and forth. Joe, what's Joe thinking? Joe, big suplex! And these two really one forward against each other. You referee picking it up at long last. This match didn't even get on the way. Will be referee for the next one, which is the Intercontinental Championship match. And we are seeing LA Knight make its debut, answering the open challenge by Ricochet, I've been told. LA Knight could make a big impact by winning it straight away.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE.
This is going to be a great matchup. Let's see the number one contender come out first. Of course, here's the Knight. He is LA Knight, and he put out a tweet answering the open challenge saying LA Knight is finally here on SmackDown, and he is going to make an impact by winning his first match and becoming the Intercontinental Champion. And look at that, feeling confident. So let's get the champion out here. Of course it is Ricochet. We will have to wonder if Ricochet even knew LA Knight was in the building, never mind even going to show up tonight. But Ricochet, of course, the fighting champion. No. And look at that, feeling confident. Intercontinental Championship on the line. The challenger, LA Knight, the champion, Ricochet. And a tie-up between the two, and look at this, Ricochet using that speed advantage he has straight away. And LA Knight realizing that big elbow drop. And look at this, LA Knight. LA Knight that's giving Ricochet a chance, but Ricochet boots up to the face of LA Knight. Ricochet Samoan. No! We've seen that move before. Going for the pin off at one. LA Knight getting the throw up. They boot. They boot again. And the drop kick by LA Knight. And look at that, time to hype up the crowd. And look at that, LA Knight has Ricochet in the corner. This is not looking good for the Intercontinental Champion at this point. Big chop. Back and forth between the two. Punch here. Ricochet here realizing he's in the match. Big chop by Ricochet. Whoa, moves out of the way, and that could cost Ricochet here. And look at this, has the arm at the sinking for more lock of sorts in. And look at this, using the punches to get out of that one. Big chop by Ricochet, rolling elbow, and LA Knight could be out of it. Has him up. And the knee to the face straight away, picks him up once again, does Ricochet. Oh, Ricochet went for something, but LA Knight blocks it. Nice whip into the corner, looking for something high risk. It's LA Knight. What's he thinking? Has another turnbuckle he's on, and using the turnbuckle to his advantage. Look at that, setting up the tree of woe is LA Knight. And look at that, hitting it up for the crowd, and a knee right to the midsection of the Intercontinental Champion. Going for the pin off it. 1, 2, and a kick out by Ricochet. And look at this, LA Knight having the run of the referee. One for a big Ricochet, gets out of the way. Big one in that baker. Picks him up. Does Ricochet. Has him on the shoulders. Simone Driver, cross leg. Simone Driver. LA Knight could be in trouble. Ricochet going high risk. 4, 6, 30. And that's one. Retained the championship before 1, 2, 3. And Ricochet retains his championship. LA Knight might have got a bit too ahead of himself. And look at this, LA Knight back up to his feet. And you have Ricochet saying he gives him a run, and look at this. But LA Knight says, "We're good kids," and he, knows Ricochet deserves to win. Hopefully hear more on that soon. We'll be with you for the next matchup of the night where we'll see the Universal Champion in action. Bryan Danielson against Drew McIntyre. Up next, remember, them two will meet in Hell in a Cell alongside Roman Reigns and Batista, who will be a main event match. All 4 of these guys will want to leave Hell in a Cell as champion. Let's get this one on the way. Drew McIntyre coming out first. Jesus knows what it's like to be in Hell in a Cell. Does Bryan and Roman Reigns and Batista, all familiar with the surroundings of Hell in a Cell. The Universal Champion is here. Drew McIntyre is here. Not leaving the ring. Look at this. No respect being shown to the champion by Drew McIntyre. Bryan Danielson here in the ring. Then the Drew, you want to go now? Me and you can make us go. And the referee just stops the bell. And look at this, Bryan. Oh, wants to closing Drew. Oh, Drew gets out of the way. Drew using the spine here. Big deadlift powerbomb to Bryan. Gets Drew off him. Big elbow by Drew to Bryan. Bryan knows now wants to stop down. Look at this, Bryan. Look at the use the turnbuckle as a bit of more pain. Big boot. And look at this, Bryan Danielson feeling it as Drew McIntyre slowly makes it back to his feet here. Universal Champion bringing it to Drew. Drew McIntyre no one to always fight back and probably hit you just as hard as you hit him. Just kick taking out the leg. Smart move by Brian here, and look at that, he's realised Drew went for it straight away. And look at that, going for the leg again, but Drew gets him off before any more damage can be done. Drew big boot. Brian moves out of the way, and look at that, Brian looking for the strikes, looking to possibly end this one quickly. Roundhouse. And look at that, waiting for Drew McIntyre to get up to his feet. No, Drew isn't done just yet. Running knees, low connect, and Brian Danielson looking for the win. 1, 2, and Drew McIntyre passed out. Big uppercut by Brian to the referee. Picks up Drew. Drew moves out of the way of the roundhouse kick. And now Drew McIntyre looking for the Fisher Sock. DDT, that could be enough to beat the champion. 1 big power kick out by the champion. Picks him up, does Drew McIntyre. Look at that from Drew. Front slant power bomb. Looking for the Claymore kick as Drew. Big connecting on. Brian Danielson could be out here. 1, 2, and the champion finds a way to dig deep and gets the shoulder up. Not here. And look at that, Brian going straight back to the leg. Injured probably. Looking for the heel hook, no. Drew McIntyre realised that was coming. We've seen Brian tap out a lot of people with that move in the past. Here Drew using the same ties Brian over to the corner. Drew McIntyre looking to go high risk. What's he thinking? Brian low gingerly getting up to his feet. McIntyre off the top of overshoots the clothesline. And what Drew lets the champion open. And a clothesline in the corner. And the champion does not look in a great way. And the second Future Shock DDT. 1, 2, 3. And Drew McIntyre gets the victory over the Universal Champion. Back and forth match. You know, Brian isn't happy with the loss, but Drew turned out to have a bit more resolve. We'll be ready for the main event in just a second. Roman Reigns is here alongside his wise man, but he still Paul Heyman. Let's get the main event on the way. I've actually heard that due to the incident earlier tonight, Walter and Kane will face each other at Hell in the Cell, as well as Samoa Joe and Umaga. Reigns is here. We've seen his return last week was he won in convincing form against the champion. Head of the table. Let's go get this opponent out. This is going to be a hard hitting. They've had a match or two in the past, but nothing as high of a streak as this momentum going in to Hell in the Cell. And Batista feeling it here tonight. Let's go get this one on the way. Liam stuck. Batista blocks shot. And look at the disrespect of Reigns. One full clothesline. Batista ducks it low. Batista trying to show his strength here. Big move by Batista. And Batista looking for something big. Look at the strength. Rope break low by Reigns, smartly getting his feet over the rope to cause that. And look at this, Batista on the attack of Roman Reigns. And look at that bit of a reversal by Reigns. And Reigns looking for the deadlift powerbomb. And Reigns knows he's in control. Big headbutt, bringing down Batista once again. What's he thinking here? And look at that, a back suplex, German suplex combo here. I'm looking for a sword. Is Reigns beautifully done. Knee to the face by Reigns. And look at that. Big boots to the face again. Reigns is in full control. You see Paul Heyman looking happy at ringside too. Puts him in the closest corner, but maybe took too much time. Gives Batista time to recover. And look at that, waiting for him to get back up to his feet. One for the Superman punch, Batista with big reversal. And look at that. Back suplexes once again. Beautiful combo by Reigns. Really in control of this one is Reigns. Hasn't missed a beat since his return. Batista low time to build some momentum. And look at this, looking for the submission, the Batista fight. And Reigns could be in trouble here. Reigns could be in deep trouble, but Reigns able to get out of a big knee to the face of Batista. Big boot! Surviving for the time being. Batista locks that in out of nowhere. And look at that, Reigns realizing how close he was to possibly losing the match. Or look at this. Straight into the corner. And back in control is the Tribal Chief. And look at this, not letting up for a moment. And then again straight on to the attack. Reigns looking for something here. What's he thinking? And look at that, a power bomb straight out of the ring. Into the ring once again as Reigns. Batista struggling after the powerbomb out of the ring. Superman punch. And look at that, Reigns looking to end the match here, looking for the spear, and spears Batista in half. Going for the pin, looking for the sack. In fact, right since his return, Batista kicks out. Batista somehow kicking out, and look at that. But Reigns is annoyed. Batista was able to kick out, and look at that, split Batista open here. Here's the announcer's table. There's Reigns. Picks him up. Rolls out of the ring. Using the announcer's table to water in the midsection of Batista. Oh, Batista, big elbow to Reigns. Big DDT on the outside of the ring. Batista. Fans starting to get behind Batista once more. Reigns though stops it, and look at that, Batista back in the corner, trapped for the punches. Batista's nose looks like it's been broken. These two are giving it all they can. But Reigns has really been the main one in control. Headbutt by Reigns. Reigns on a different level, but Batista able to turn things around. Batista slows Reigns back to the ground. Takes him away from the ropes. What's Batista thinking? And look at that, the Batista back in once more. Can Roman Reigns survive this for a second time? Is it going to be too much for the tribal chief? Batista has a lock in, but Reigns able to get out of it. Big message. Batista gets the hook and a big neckbreaker by Reigns, and that could change the matchup. Look at that, these two just throwing full long punches at each other. And a spear by Batista! Batista with the spear! 1, 2, 3, and Batista gets the victory! What a main event match! Both of them tried to throw everything they could at each other. The spear wasn't enough. Reigns tried to put Batista through the announcer's table. Batista able to survive that. But Batista showing Reigns how to hit the spear and get the victory. What a match. We'll be referees for the next episode of Universe Mode as soon as possible. See you soon.